mening hvis veien mot den går gjennom skoleporten. Skoleinspektøren i Katsina-området har studert skolesystemer i Skandinavia og i USA, og hans oppgave er å begynne å skape et system som holder mål, og som landets økonomi kan bære. Ingen enkel oppgave.
I think the education advanced greatly in these years. In the olden days, we used to have elementary schools, but the system has slightly changed from 4-year primary education to 7 years. Mm-hmm. And from 7 years, people left for secondary schools, which is 5-year course. The great problems we have is the shortage of qualified teachers. Mm. That's why we have big training college here in Katsina, which supply 50 teachers every year. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure within 1968 we will have our teachers which will go as far as our development is concerned. Mm. But now we are greatly in need of trained teachers.
There are areas in northern Nigeria where there's a very low percentage of school attendance, isn't that correct?
Yes, it is correct. Yes. And I'm sure Katsina is one of them, but we're trying very, very hard to see that is not so in some years. Yes.
How are the parents reacting to the school system? I'm thinking now particularly of girls, education for girls.
Education of girls is not at all a problem.
No.
It's not at all a problem in our area. But what will be the problem of what they would do after leaving school?
Yes.
That is the problem.
I visited a school near the border here, and I understood by talking to the teacher there that he lacked some material for his teaching, like books, pencils, things like that. Are you getting any help from the United Nations in that respect?
I don't think that teacher lack some equipment, but I think he lacks some equipment which you used to teach your schools in Europe. Uh-huh. But as far as Nigeria is concerned, that is the equipment we can supply.
I see.
But the UNICEF is giving us great help, even that is not enough. Because in Katsina we have 500 classes which need UNICEF aid, but we have only 60 classes from which they get help from UNICEF.
Yes. Now, would you say that a country like my own, like Norway, could contribute in any way to help in the educational system here?
Well, there are two systems which I think the people of Norway could help. First, they can send teachers for our secondary schools and training colleges, and also send teachers to conduct courses for about a month or two yearly in Nigeria. That would be a tremendous help from Norway if we can get.